Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Adam. You're watching Steady Invest. In this video, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite speculation stocks. We're talking about Virgin Galactic, ticker symbol SPCE, and it trades on the New York Stock Exchange. The reason why it's one of my favorite speculation stocks is that momentum is currently moving the stock. Any news could shoot the stock flying, in my opinion. Like, we're talking about life-changing, revolutionary technology right in front of our eyes. We're sending people to space soon, commercially, for fun. We're going to be going into more depth about the company right now. Before we do, if you haven't already, smash that like button. It helps my videos get out there. As well, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hit that subscribe button. And if you're in Canada and want to get started trading with Wealthsimple or Questrade, use my links below and we'll both get free money. Now let's get started. Alright, Virgin Galactic. So last year it IPO'd in October time, and while Wall Street was trying to figure out a proper valuation and how much the stock should be worth, it went up all the way to about $40 or so. We see the 52-week high at about 42.49, and then the pandemic crash happened, and then we saw lows of about $10 again, so the IPO price. From there, we traded sideways anywhere from $15 to $20. We saw $25 back in the summer, and since the beginning of November, we've been on a little bit of a run, going up 50%. And we're currently looking at a $6.24 billion market cap. And I don't know about you, but commercial spaceflight feels like a lot more than a $6 billion business, assuming they can be successful. This is technology that'll potentially revolutionize the travel industry. And there seems to be a lot of optimism surrounding the speculation of Virgin Galactic. Now, this article almost came out about 2 weeks ago on November 19th. Option traders bet Virgin Galactic shares are about to skyrocket. The day before this article came out, we saw 3 times the amount of contracts that are usually traded in one day. So for the December 28th strike calls, the buyers were paying about $1, betting the stock could rise significantly 1 week before Christmas. Nearly 16,000 of those call contracts traded during Wednesday's session, representing more than $1.6 million in premium changing hands. Buyers of those calls would need the stock to rise a whopping 27% over the next month in order to break even. So we can see sentiment is really high on the stock right now, or at least 2 weeks ago. But since that article's gone up, we've seen another increase of about 25%, plus the after hours of 6% this evening. And the reason the stock went up after hours, NASA awarded them a contract. So NASA has selected Virgin Galactic and Mason Space Systems to provide flight and integration services for payloads chosen by the agency's Flight Opportunities Program. The 2 companies joined 4 others to provide service under commercial indefinite delivery, indefinite quantity contracts with NASA. The new base contract awards run through July 31st, 2023, with a total combined value of $45 million. And essentially what this means is that NASA can use Virgin Galactic's spaceship to test their own technology while they're in space. NASA can test their technology on high altitudes, reduce gravity, or other relevant environments required to test and advance their technologies. It does show NASA's trust in Virgin Galactic to sign a contract with them. And we can see right away how investors took the news at about 4:30 p.m. So right now, what's holding back the stock? The pandemic. So the spaceflight was supposed to be November 19th to 23rd, and now it's going to be rescheduled. And as of right now, November 30th, we still don't know when they're going to be doing it. So in New Mexico, for 2 weeks, non-essential activities would be restricted in the state, and that resulted in an indefinite delay in its move to begin commercial operations that would permit it to begin collecting revenues for space tourism flights. Now those 2 weeks are almost up. If the current trends in the virus hold, there's every possibility that come November 30th, New Mexico will decide to lift its health order and Virgin Galactic can get back to work. Today is November 30th when I'm recording this, and this did not happen. And in the short term today, the price did reflect that until we got the news from NASA. So again, news really moves the stock. Again, I keep saying that over and over again. And like we saw, there's a lot of traders in the stock. And there are a lot of test flights in the pipeline right now. And we're just waiting for them to happen as shareholders. November 2020, first quarter of next year, and first quarter of next year. So 3 flights within 2 quarters, but who knows when we'll actually see them. But it looks like Virgin Galactic is ready. They're just waiting for the go-ahead. Looking at financials, they do have a strong cash position of about $742 million as of September 30th. But they aren't profitable just yet. But again, I don't think that really matters so much right now because they are an incredible growth story in the making and they are in their infancy. That being said, with a long-term approach, financials absolutely do matter. And let's say they are successful, they do bring people up to space, everything's good to go. But if your business model sucks, you won't succeed in the long term. But again, one step at a time, and this is a very speculative stock. High risk, high reward. Another thing that makes me extremely excited about the stock as well, and its potential, Virgin Galactic and NASA teaming up on super-fast point-to-point flight. The deal aims to help the US develop high Mach vehicles for potential civil applications. Virgin Galactic and its industry partners are seeking to develop a vehicle for the next generation of safe and efficient high-speed air travel with a focus on customer experience and environmental responsibility. Did I mention NASA yet and how they're a part of it as well? Well, NASA is a part of it as well. So imagine you want to go from the US or Canada to Japan or Thailand. Why take a boring old airplane when you can fly through space and get there in a couple of hours? And I know that sounds surreal, but 100 years ago, if you told people that there would be airplanes and the internet, people would just look at you funny. This is the potential future in technology. Now, when it comes to entry price, this one's really tough because it's so volatile and it depends so much on the news, and you just can't predict news. Unless you're from the future, in which case, please message me privately. Now, since the market crash, we've been trading again anywhere from about $15 to $25 or so, and only now have we broken through that. So again, like any growth stock, if you do believe in the company, time in the market always beats timing the market. I'm pretty happy with my position right now as I am investing in the company long term, but if we do see a major dip again to $18 or anything below that, I'll start considering adding to my position at those prices. And that's why Virgin Galactic is currently one of my favorite speculation stocks, if not my favorite. Although it's very difficult to determine in the short term where a stock's going to be going, I do believe that momentum is carrying the stock right now. So whether we get good or bad news will determine whether the stock is going up or down, in the short term at least. With a long-term perspective, if Virgin Galactic can succeed and gain investors' trust, the current risk to reward seems really attractive, at least to me. But remember, this is a very speculative stock and to always do your research. Anyway, that's the end of my video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't already, smash that like button. If you're new, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.